spicy pork, marinated. It's a party, baby! It's almost 5 o'clock, waiting on the can tune. This morning we actually went ahead and installed one rigid colors, and yeah, just didn't get to film it. And basically today I'm just catching up with all the orders over the weekend. A few things I had to get out still tomorrow, but ready to drop them off at the post office. And Aaron's out there working on this supercharger. We actually went through the inspection, new oil filter, a few things we had to fix. So that's exactly what we're doing. And jump on the dyno tomorrow. So yeah, it needs some work. So just getting it done before we actually push the car. So how you feel? Yeah, he's going through a lot. That's what he says, but I don't know. Aaron's taking his stress out on that poor desk of mine, my ex-desk. See, this desk doesn't hit back. There you go. It's for you to clean up, man. At least we use this sledgehammer. I didn't buy this for nothing. Right?
Well, no, we used it for 240.
Oh, barely.
Barely.
Alright, clean it up. So you don't mess up. And just think about me every time. It's a little dirty. We gotta clean it. Oh, you already saw it.
I didn't see it.
So you don't mess up. You concentrate.
You look like you're scared.
No, I'm yelling at you like.
That's how you yell.
What?
That's how you yell at your kids. They're like,
Yes,
I'll be scared in your face.
I look mad.
When you look scared, not mad.
No. Then I gotta change it. Because you gotta be. This is.
That's all this shit. Korean?
Yeah, some of them. But this is window.
We're busy building a race car, Mom! Gotta go! No, I just press skip. I'll call her when I call her.
So how many passes we did on this?
This is our 25th pass.
Was it over there?
So myself. So I am looking for a girl to take on a date, to have sex with me. You didn't see his new video?
This? No.
I got abs, 6-pack.
We got to film something. Yesterday we were just too busy just catching up. Today we did the Veloster custom tune, and you know, the result was really good. The customer was happy. He came all the way from Rochester, and probably still on the way. So just tuned this 3.8 Supercharged BK1. We weren't sure if you wanted to tune this, but as you saw in the last vlog, you know, I'm leaving in 2 days, and tomorrow is pretty much the last day here for me, and I'll probably just come in for half day because I got a few other things to do just to travel overseas for a long time. So I try to catch up with everything, and this was one of the headaches, to be honest. And the whole car setup, what John Craft actually, they hire another shop to do all the fabrication work and stuff, and you know, they didn't do the best job, like in my eyes. And we were kind of worried that, like, you know, there's going to be some problems, but you know, surprisingly, you know, there was no issues, and we were able to just do the tuning. And I guess when I come back, we're gonna go with the today we're most likely just confirming what the pulley is gonna make, which was about 8 pounds. I'm not sure about that PSI level because we actually switched back to the stock injectors because you don't really need it for like 7-8 pounds anyway. But right now, as is, you know, it's making actually about 350 plus on our dyno, which is great number. And the car being 2010 and automatic, you can't stay in a certain gear. Like usually we do a 4th gear pull here because it's a loaded dyno and the pull is very long, so we don't like to do 5th gear. But in this particular 2010 TCU, he likes to actually kick down and down to like 3rd gear or 2nd gear, something stupid. So what we do is, as you saw in the video, I set it up to I roll up and bring the car up to like 80 miles per hour, and then I would stay in 6th gear. It'll actually kick down to 4th gear and start rolling from 90 miles, no, actually 88 miles per hour to like 120. That's been working out. So that's why the dyno was still a bit different, and that was really the only way to do it. That's why, and also not being able to see what the the pulley was gonna make, it was a little sketchy, but it made good power and nice and solid graph, and probably just as is. And that was our goal, just confirm the PSI level, just make it being able to be driven, because the owner was out of commission on this car for more than like a month or two from what we heard, but we just got this thing dropped off on Friday night, so we just got to it because yesterday we had to change the injectors, had to seal off and make some fabrications and change some piping routes and roll the beads and stuff like that on that. So we let the silicone to dry overnight and just got to this after our first appointment today for the customs. So owner should be okay, be happy, and then we'll look forward to tune this thing when I come back with the bigger injectors. And so that's exactly what we did today. And tomorrow I'm gonna probably come in for half day, and just want to put the something out before I leave, because it's just been like really dry on the blog. And if you have any questions about the Supercharger, talk to John Craft directly. They make great kits, and as far as we know, the BK1s, they only sell the charger and the bracket. So basically all the pipes and intercooler and little things, you have to take it to the shop to fabricate all this. So and tuning, and we basically offer this in-house. It's like 7 o'clock now, and somebody's gonna pick up or look at this 240 of Aaron. He's selling, and there are a few guys actually showed up today to look at the car and look at John Aaron's.
Call me who?
John.
Buy my car.